yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. How we doing? How do I sound? Do I sound alright? Got my windows open, so, you know. Hopefully that's not making too much background noise. Test, test. What do you mean he's dressed like a Jedi? What do you mean? G'day, g'day. G'day, g'day. Dress you like a Jedi. Love how it saves what you had on and off.
Hello.
G'day. A little discussion over here.
G'day?
G'day.
Her name?
What's with the two fucking eye coverings? G'day. G'day. That would have been so funny for not going him over. Need to get him out of the bushes. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Yeah, the playlist be popping today. Be playing the bangers. G'day. Oh my, that's a big wagon.
Alright.
G'day.
If you're headed Emerald Ranch way, sir, just be careful. There's some nasty looking folk about.
G'day, ma'am. How you going?
And that's about yourself?
I am fantastic.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good day. G'day. I think I may need to turn my VPN off. I think it's fucking with TeamSpeak though. Possibly. Maybe I just restart TeamSpeak. Testing. That's better. Whoops. Alright. Let's get out of here. damn it, I didn't read him. G'day, man. I definitely scared the shit out of that lady.
Now that's a real.
G'day. There's definitely wolves over there. There's definitely wolves. I'm gonna stop in town. And then probably stop in town and then go to the range. See who we can find where. Well, the answer to see who's in town is a big fat nobody. Oh my god. That is odd. Very odd. There's somebody. G'day. What's that you caught there?
Oh, it's just a wolf.
Oh wow.
What'd you end up getting?
I just got a deer, you know. Kinda got in the road. Thought better
Got you.
better to butcher him than waste him.
I caught myself a fucking panther out there earlier.
You got a panther?
Yeah, ended up selling it for like $80.
Were you using one of them fancy schmancy baits?
Yeah, they work pretty good.
Yeah. That reminds me, I need to make some more.
You usually use them out there on the plains?
Yep. Over that way.
Oh, yeah, yep. See, that's where I caught them over there. I have never seen a panther out this way before. I was like, it looked like a cougar. It was like,
Oh, they're
every
all over there. You gotta get them in the right spot.
right,
they're
every
10.
panther I've ever seen always like black.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's... Mr. Rockwell told me there's something called the Panther Belt. It's out that way.
Really?
Yeah, if you look on your map. You see, like,
Alright.
like the T and the H of Elizabeth.
Yep.
If you draw like a rectangle in between those two letters, he said that's where you'll catch lots of panthers.
Oh, yeah.
Calls
See,
it
that
the
makes
cougar
sense.
belt.
That's where I caught them at.
Yeah. One
pretty
head
good
butted me
money.
yesterday.
Oh, really? That's not
Yeah.
good.
Lucky I made a friend and he came along. It didn't even bite me, just head butted me off a rock.
No, well, you got lucky. That's all it did.
Yep. And then I killed 2 bears. I saw my first bear yesterday. G'day.
How's it going, fella? So you saw your
Yep.
first bear yesterday?
Yep. Yes, I did. Tried to eat me, but I threw a cleaver in its face. Just in time.
Oh, jeez.
It
That's the way
almost
to
got
handle
me.
it right there.
Yeah.
I never really had luck with with bears. Seems like every time I have run-ins with them, my horse bucks me off and hit a tree.
I was on foot anyway.
A
'Cause I
friend of
saw
mine said
something funny.
if you just collapse on the ground, it'll leave you alone. But I don't know if I feel like testing that out.
Yeah, well, someone told me that if you just stand still and stare at it, it'll stop right before it gets you, but I don't know about testing it.
So what I heard about that is it's very tricky, right? So it works, right? But you got to there's certain stipulations. Like if you see the bear and you're on your horse, don't get off your horse and try it because it won't work. You gotta
Okay.
walk up to it, you know. So like say if you know there's a bear in a certain area, you walk up to that area, and then when the bear charges you, just don't move. And when the bear will rear up or whatever and try to act all scary, then he'll get bored and he'll try to walk away. When he starts walking away, don't move. You gotta wait till you just don't see him no more. Then you're free to move again.
Oh, wow. Have you tried it?
I've tried it before, and like I said, I tried it once. I got really lucky. I did all those steps like that, and it worked. And I tried it again after my horse bucked me off, right? So
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'll just stand still. It worked before. No, if you're on your horse and you fall on the ground, I guess the bear just sees a moving target at that point. It don't matter if you stand still or not.
So yesterday I didn't even have to throw a cleaver in the bear's face.
But it also depends, I guess, how close the bear is when you stop moving, you know?
Yeah. Well, it was over by a rock, and I saw it, and I was kind of frozen with fear, so I couldn't really move anyway. And then it started running at me, so I was like, and then bam, cleaver in the face.
That's one way to do it, that's for sure. I mean, at least it worked. Plus, that's pretty good money.
It was
I
only
don't
like
know
$10.
if cleaver ruins... Oh, really? For a bear?
Yeah, it was horrid. It left a big gaping hole right in his forehead.
Oh, that's true. I killed a huge-ass crocodile over by Saint Denis, right? Using one of these fancy baits. And the eyes of the crocodile were glowing red in the middle of the night, so it wasn't like reflections or nothing. You know how much I sold that crocodile for?
How much?
$4. That's it.
Oh my god.
I was like, are you serious?
For a crocodile?
Yeah. Or alligator, I guess, technically, or alligators. I don't know. I don't know the difference, but I figured it was worth a lot more. It was white, and it had bright red eyes. And I sold it, and it only gave me $4 for it. And I was like, what the heck?
I was told there's like yellow bears and white bears as well.
Oh, yeah, there's one that pretty little golden bear. I guess technically it's yellow or white, but it looks golden in the sun.
Oh wow.
There's all kinds of different types of bear. I ain't never really tried to hunt bears specifically, but honestly, I think it'd be kind of fun, really.
Yeah. I was told
Definitely
they
something
live
I'd
in
do
the,
by myself,
in the
though.
woods.
Oh, yeah, they're kind of like, what, the northeast of us? Or I guess technically north of us, right?
Mr. Rockwell said anywhere, basically we're surrounded by them except for south. And, east, because that's the water.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what he said.
Yeah, I know tall trees got a lot.
Well, I
Tall
killed
trees,
a, I killed a,
big
a bear
valley as
behind
well.
my ranchy. Like right near that man's Anita post.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And then the
Yep,
post
yep.
as well. Yeah, that big path right there, right next to that, there's a nice little cabin up there. And it's got like a whole little campsite outside of it. And I ain't really seen too much traffic in and out of that place, but it's probably because there's a bunch of bears up there scaring everybody off.
You think there's anything special in there? Any hidden
not sure.
secrets that the bears are protecting?
Probably. It's probably got something to do with natives or something, right? They have some kind of spiritual connection to the wildlife and whatnot. All I know
Maybe.
is don't hunt fucking buffalo. Jesus, you'll have every native in the crossing coming down on you.
Oh really? That one of those big cows?
Yeah, the ones out here in the field out here.
Yeah.
Yep. If they see you hunting one of those, they'll. I hunted one a long time ago, and I had this native come down and start circling me and my brother, making all kinds of different noises, and they're pretty much just like a death threat towards us for like it seemed like a good 6 months before we finally settled everything.
Six
But
months.
yeah, I just learned the other day that apparently the natives believe that I guess the bison or big buffalo were technically the first humans, right? And I guess God, they did something wrong and God punished them and turned them into
Humans.
buffalo.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
that's what I was told.
But they look like cows. They don't look like they
Well,
used to
yeah,
be humans.
well, I think it's like a way, it's like a sign or a warning from God, you know? It's like a marking to say, like, you know, these people did wrong. So they're forever going to look like that as a warning to the rest of us.
So then, why is it so bad if we kill them? They've been
Well, I mean, if you think about it,
and turned into a cow.
they're technically our ancestors if that story is true, you know?
Oh,
So I
mate.
guess, you know, they natives have a pretty close connection to, I guess, the spirit world and wildlife, stuff like that. So maybe they, you know, see it as like well, I guess a relative at that point. What would you do if you saw someone hunting your relatives?
Well, if they were my, I wouldn't like to see anybody getting hunted personally. But I guess, if it's my ancestors and then, my ancestors' descendants, how long before you're not even related anymore?
That's true. I guess it's a good way to look at it. Apparently,
Yeah.
there's a big
We
cave
could be
system,
related.
right? Maybe. What's your name?
Lester Brooks.
Lester Brooks. All right. My name's Ollie Quill. I don't know if our family tree connects or not, but
Yeah,
it
but
might.
that's what I'm
Never
saying.
know.
You go back far enough, maybe it is. And then
That's true.
if you got hunted, you seem like a nice fella. I'd be sad, but it's not like if they hunted one of my brothers. It's a bit different.
Your brother's ever been hunted before?
Not really.
No.
We didn't really, back home we owned a station out in Whoop Whoop, so there weren't really many people to hunt or get hunted by, I guess.
What you mean by station? What's that?
It's like a ranchy, but you catch wild bulls, or you help transport wild bulls from one ranchy to the other ranchy, but because it's across a whole ass desert. It's like, yeah,
Gotcha. So like cattle drive, but with just bulls.
yeah. You need a rest, so you leave them on a station for a couple days so you can, not die in the desert.
So what you use the bulls for? Is that just to get the cows pregnant and whatnot? You make good money doing that.
Well, we catch them and then we sell them to for beef, because we catch the wild ones up there. They're pretty
Isn't there a lot of
nasty.
testosterone and stuff in bulls though?
I mean, maybe, I don't know. All I know
Well,
is we
you
catch
don't
them
know.
and sell them. Well,
Fair enough, I guess.
I just did the run work.
Oh, I know most folks usually, they either they burn off the horns so that they don't get all that testosterone built up, and then they, sell them for slaughter. But most bulls that have the horns are super, gamey, really, with all that testosterone in their body and whatnot. So they usually just use those to kind of make the cows carry a calf,
I mean, yeah, they might do that. I don't know. We just catch them and sold them. That's as far as my knowledge went. When they left, I was still I didn't follow them. But the bulls we caught, they're not like the bulls here. They had like big humps on their shoulders.
Big humps on their shoulders. All right.
Yep. You ever seen a camel?
I don't know too much. A camel. I don't think so. What's that? Like a canal, like water and stuff?
Nope. It's like we have camels back home as well. So see the horsey, or like just imagine the horsey had a big lump full of water on its shoulders.
Okay. Oh, okay. Like where the saddle is? Like a big hump?
Like where the saddle horn is. Yep.
Okay. And that's what a camel is?
Sorta. And the bulls as well.
Where's back home at?
Australia, the Northern Territory.
Oh, Australia. All right.
Yep.
Heard a couple of folks from Australia.
Yeah, that's how I got a job on the ranchy over that way. Oops. Over that way.
Oh, the Kerrigan Range, right?
Yep.
I went to a party there not too long ago. It was rather nice. A little cookout or whatnot.
Yeah, there's another one tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow? Oh, it is tomorrow. You're right. I need to
Yep.
swing by.
Yeah, Mr. Rockwell does a good job.
Yeah, he really does. Don't tell him I told him this, but that he was selling some sausage yesterday. Well, I don't think it was really him. It was a fella he was working with. He said it had
Yeah.
like 27 herbs and spices in it. It was not good, man.
Had too
It
many
was
herbs
too
and
mu-
spices.
Too many. I mean, you didn't know what you were supposed to be doing. You don't know if it was supposed to be sweet, sour, tangy. You know, it was too much.
Yeah, I can
They
understand.
did
that.
not
Usually
work well together.
Usually I just put salt.
See, salt. I like my meat burnt, you know?
Burnt.
I like that crispy. Yeah.
I don't know about burnt. I don't like if it, I look at it and it looks like it's about to move at me.
Oh, yeah, I don't like it bleeding. But, like, not like
Yeah.
burnt to a crisp, but, like, if you burn the outsides of it, you know? It's got, like,
Oh,
a nice
yeah.
charred taste to it, yeah.
And then
Well,
you have some
you
corn
season
with
it
it.
first. Yeah, you season it first. And, you put your salt and stuff on it, and then you cook it, and you burn it just a bit so that all that salt and flavor and stuff's kind of trapped in there. It's really good. You should try it.
Oh, wow. I'll have to. I'm not much of a cook, but I'll have to give it a go.
I'm not much of a cook either. I know the way I like my meat, so.
Yep.
Well, alrighty, well, I won't keep you. Looks like you out making some money. Making decent money today? Or you just ran across that deer?
I just ran across the deer. And, it looked like it wanted to get shot, so I shot it.
You shoot it with the bow?
Yep.
You pretty good
This
with
one
the bow?
right here. I'm practicing. I'm learning. I think I'm not very good when people are watching, I get nervous.
You know what's funny is everybody I see using a bow, right? Now, I always ask them if they're pretty good with the bow, and they're always it's always like so unsure. Like, well, I guess I'm working on it, or it ain't too bad. Like, they're always so unsure. Like, is it that hard to use it? I mean, I've tried it before, and I couldn't use it for anything, but you'd feel like
Well,
you'd use it long enough, you'd be confident in it, right?
I've only used it for like 3 days.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that checks out.
Yep.
But yeah,
Maybe give
if
me
you
some
ever
more
see anybody
time
else
and
using a
then-
bow, I'm telling you, you ask them and be like, "How are you any good with that bow?" And they'll be super unsure about their answer.
Oh, alright.
I don't understand. I don't know if it's like part of like a contract you have to sign when you get a bow or something that you have to be unsure. I don't know, but it just everybody I've ever asked, they're always unsure about it.
Well, I found out yesterday I don't do very good when people are watching. I get nervous, and then I hit nothing, and then I get eaten. Or tried to get eaten and headbutt off a rock.
You
It's very
got to sing a
embarrassing.
song in your head while you're shooting. That way you don't get nervous. That way you're not thinking about people watching you.
Sing a song.
Yeah, just in your head, you know? That way your mind's
Oh.
not focused on people watching you and you messing up and being a failure your whole life and them spreading rumors about how bad of a shot you are. You know, all that stuff where your mind goes. You just got to keep your mind occupied and you'll be fine.
Yeah. There's a lady, my first day on the ranch, she shot a deer. At least I'm not that bad. She was trying to shoot it with a gun as well. She missed like every shot. All the way through the whole ranch until we got to the other side. You know,
Jeez.
we told her politely, like, it's probably not very safe to be shooting on our ranch. Someone could get shot. We could kill a cow. She did not like that. Said she's not a very good shot. So then she went and
Well, I
tried to
mean,
kill a
call 'em
cow,
like you
and she
said.
basically stood on it and still missed.
Wait, she's trying to kill a cat? That's a lot of money, man. I'd been pissed if someone tried to kill one of my livestock. If I had livestock, that is.
Yeah, well, Mr. Rockwell reported it to the law.
Oh, I didn't know it was like that up there. I thought maybe that person was like someone close to y'all. I didn't know y'all just run to law right away.
I don't know. He did.
All right, what'd you say your name was again? I'm horrible with names.
Lester.
Lester Brookes, right?
Yep.
Hey,
What's
I'll
yours
see how you
again?
got it.
I might just be as bad.
It's all right. Ollie Quill,
Ollie Quill. I like it. It's snappy.
right?
Got a little rhythm to it.
Well,
Yeah.
alrighty. I guess I'm gonna go check telegrams and whatnot. Hopefully, I'll see you around. Lester Brooks, right?
Yep. Hopefully I see you
You
at the
ever-
cookout or before then.
Yeah. Do you go hunting bears often? Is that something you do, like for fun, or?
Well, I only saw my first one yesterday, but it's kind of fun. The adrenaline.
I'll tell you what, Lester. Let me get your telegram, and I'll give you mine, right? Or I'll telegram you mine, and maybe we'll set up a time. We'll go hunt some bears or something. Try out our luck. Because to be
Alrighty.
honest, I wouldn't hunt a bear by yourself.
Yeah, well, I just ran across it trying to chase some little black thing. I don't know what it was. You tell me when you're ready.
All right, I'm ready.
Quill pen or QP. 8:30.
QP 8:30.
Yep.
All right. Well, yeah, I'll shoot you a telegram. I'll send you mine as well. And yeah,
Fantastic.
we'll plan something out. Go get some meat or something.
Oh, great.
At least attempt to kill a bear, right?
Pardon?
I said at least we can attempt to kill a bear, right?
I mean, yeah, I don't know about looking at it that way. That presumes death.
Oh, the way I see it is if you always expect the unexpected or always expect something bad, then you won't ever be surprised, right? You won't ever be let down.
I guess, but if I'm 100% certain that I'm gonna win, then I can't lose. That's how it works with
I guess
poker, and
it's-
I won like $900. Poker,
Jesus.
blackjack.
No, I don't trust blackjack. I don't like gambling, really. I work too hard for my money to lose it all in 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I like to think I'm a card connoisseur, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Although
Well, hell,
the
maybe we
blackjack
should play
people
some
are,
blackjack, too.
he's mad at me.
Oh, yeah? Running them out of money?
Yep.
Where
He
you
wouldn't
play
even
at
let
here
me
in
win a
town?
small hand. Yeah. Wouldn't even let me win a teeny tiny little bit. He just took it all every single time. He's real
Yeah,
cranky.
the fella, sometimes he's really lucky.
Yep. Well, he cheats.
So he
He's got, like-
cheats?
Yeah. I was watching Mr. Rockwell play, and he had 6 aces. There were 6 aces on the board.
Jesus.
So, he definitely cheats.
This fella's
Yep.
been doing some hunting, too. Look at that wagon, Jesus.
Look at that lump.
Is that a camel?
I didn't think so.
Oh, no, you said hump, right? Not a lump. That's a lump. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's a lump. And camels have a hump.
All right. And are the camels over here in the cross? Or is that just overseas?
I haven't seen one over here in the crossing.
Who knows? Maybe a circus will have one or something. They got lions and shit. Never know.
I once saw a circus yesterday. There's like a bird with a big bone head.
I always miss the circus. I'm always sleeping when the circus comes. I'm so upset about that.
Well, there wasn't anybody working it, but they kind of just left it up. So we had a little sneak peek out in the desert, out that way. A little Scottish lady showed
Yeah, there's
us.
one out.
Look-see.
There's one out east that's been set up for a while now. We go over there and do some improv sometimes.
Oh, wow.
Well, I mean, we don't
What's
really
improv?
go over there and do improv. Well, it's like, so you think of so you stand on the stage, right?
Uh-huh.
In front of everybody. It kind of helps you get over your stage fright, like with shooting bow and stuff. But you stand in front of everybody, and then they tell you, like, a location. So they'd be like, the saloon. And then they tell you, like, a situation. They'd be like, bar fight. And then you have to act out a scene right in front of everybody.
Oh, I see. Isn't that just a boxing match?
No, you don't actually fight each other. You act out a scene, like, you don't have to be the person fighting. You might be, someone at the bar watching the fight kind of thing.
Oh, I see. And you
Jeez,
just-
Lester, not everything's about violence, man.
I didn't say it was. You.
That's
I've
true.
never
That's
seen,
something
I've
I
never
think
seen
of.
an improv before. I thought you were just talking
I'll
about
be
it.
honest with you, wasn't like something stupid or anything. We just kind of walked up on it and they were already doing it. We're like, oh, well, we'll join in, I guess.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I learned how to fight the other day. Well, how to fight better.
Oh yeah.
Going fast. Yep. He said I was okay,
Yeah,
and then he
well,
told me a
probably
couple
got a
tricks.
shitload of money.
I could get a shitload of money.
No, I said he probably had a shitload of money. If that wagon was full up,
Oh.
he's probably out there hunting cougars and shit. We should have ran his pockets, Lester. What's wrong with you? Why didn't we? Oh my god.
Ran his pockets.
Yeah, man. Much money he probably had.
I don't know. He looked like he worked hard for that money.
Yeah, but
I've
then
never.
that means we wouldn't have to work hard for it because he did it for us. We missed a golden opportunity, Lester.
But he spent like a long time doing that.
Oh, Brian, no, you know as much as I do. Those baits work almost too good sometimes.
Maybe.
Like I
but,
said,
that's pretty
I killed a
damn
panther and got
scary.
$80.
Yeah, but it's pretty scary. And
You get up on a rock and you're safe for the most part, as long as you choose the right rocks.
I don't know. I don't like hurting people. That's why I just stick to moonshine.
Well, we didn't have to hurt them. See, look, you always go back to violence. Are you alright?
Moonshine? Moonshine's not violent.
No, but you said we didn't have to hurt him. I never said we were going to hurt him.
Well, isn't robbing him hurting him if he's working so hard for his money? What if he's trying to feed his family?
Yeah, but we're not physically hurt. If he's trying to feed his family, he would have took all that meat to his family instead of selling it.
You know, you could be hurt other than just physically
Yeah,
hurt.
see, I got a point there.
I mean, maybe.
I'm telling you,
I never-
he probably had a good amount of. All right, next time, I'm gonna say. Let's see, what's a good word? I'm gonna say, wow, the sky sure is pretty, and that means we're robbing the person that that's next to us. All right.
I've never done that before.
It's so easy, man.
What if he cries?
You do moonshine, it's pretty much the same thing. If he cries, he cries. I doubt he'll cry. He'll be super upset, but I doubt he'll cry.
I don't know. Mr. Rockwell lives around here. He wouldn't like that very much, and I don't want to get fired.
Well, then we can go somewhere else and do it.
And you sure, you know, he's not trying to feed his family and they're all gonna starve to death?
Oh, well, I mean, that opportunity's gone. He went straight to the bank with that money. That money's locked away safe, all right?
Yeah, but
We ain't got to worry
someone
about
else?
him. Well, whoever it is, it's, I'm trying to feed my family. You ever think of that?
I guess not.
Look at me, I'm all skin and bones, man. I
Yeah,
need to
but
eat
didn't
too.
But you killed a panther and got $80.
Yeah, that's not. Have you ever ate a panther? That's not good meat. That's all like
Yeah, but you got
just
$80.
muscle and stuff. Ain't nothing in there. Yeah, it's gone now though.
Put that on the blackjack table. Bam, that's $160.
Or I put it on blackjack table and then I'll lose $80.
I mean, maybe, but at least you didn't lose 160.
Look, I'll tell you what. I'll make a deal with you. All right? You ready for this?
Okay. Yeah.
We'll go to the blackjack table. I'll put 80 on the first hand. If I lose it all, you gotta come out robbing with me. That seems like a fair enough, I guess, gamble, right?
I guess. What do I do? If you know, I never done it before.
You just follow my lead, all right? We'll be all right. I promise you.
And you promise they're not gonna get hurt?
No, no one's gonna get hurt.
Just upset.
I've done it a couple times and I've never hurt anybody. Yeah, they might get upset, but I mean that's all right. That's the way of the world.
I guess so.
Look, see, you don't have to worry, right? Because you said making money on blackjack's pretty easy. So I mean, if I go put $80 down, I should win another $80, and then you don't have to worry about robbing anybody.
Okay, it's a deal. Surely he's cool
All right.
by now.
All right, let's try it. What's the quickest way?
I
guess we take our horses.
Yeah.
Sell that bale?
Yeah, I gotta sell it. And you certain Mr. Rockwell's not gonna find out?
No, he ain't gonna find us. Just don't say your name.
Okay.
How many folks know you? Like, a lot of folks know what you look like and stuff?
I'm pretty friendly.
Oh, I am too.
I think around Blackwater, most people know me. I don't go
coming?
east all that often.
Well, yeah, it's more of an opportunity for you to go east. No one knows you out there. And you don't have to say your name either, so. Alright, let's go.
Alrighty.
Settle down one of these days.
Ow. I say. I see.